housing has been, it's been an issue. I think that's really what put me into in the public arena, because I was frustrated when I was looking for a home, and I make a pretty decent salary, but it was difficult for me to find a house. And when I found a house, I think Dixie said that I'm transparent. I have to be honest with you, okay? When I found a house, my lender was Countrywide, who was in the middle of all of this craziness with the economy. And now I'm with Bank of America, and I'm still going back and forth with them regarding my home and my mortgage. And it was part being educated and knowing, you know, what I should have been. There are some things that I should have known, but also they had some responsibility as well when I was buying my home. So housing got me into this whole political arena. I started out with Housing for All Calvert with Reverend Ken and Vicki and Dusty that are here. And it was because not just myself, but our people who are in critical services, our police officers and our nurses, and our service workers, they could not afford to live here. We have teachers that are living 3, 4, sometimes more to a house in order to be able to work in Calvert County. I say if they're good enough to teach our students, they're good enough to live here. I mean, that's just being fair. But that's the problem. We have to try to figure out how to make it work. And I think that's what all of the groups are. I don't necessarily have an answer today. But what I'll say is that I'm willing to get at the table, sit at the table and try to figure out how we can do it. The town center perspective is supposed to help solve those problems. Like I said, is that if we build in the town center, like the comprehensive plan says, we have businesses, we have apartments over the businesses, we have townhomes there, but townhomes that are reasonable and affordable. It's like, how do we do that? It takes a lot of moving parts to do that. It takes developers to be able to do it. It takes the county to be able to maybe, you know, give some land or something like that, or give some type of tax credit, something in order to make it happen. So I don't claim today, I'm not claiming to be able to solve the problems, but I'm claiming to be able to get them on the list of things, and it is because it's one of the issues that I have here on this card. If you look at it, is that, you know, how do we do this and still be able to maintain the character of Calvert County? Because that's why most of us are here. We're here because we like it being far enough from Washington, D.C., but close enough where we can get there. And we like it because we see green, because we like the environment. And I think that we can still do that. But the problem is figuring it out and sticking to it so we can start to solve problems and not just give up because it becomes too hard.